guys. Hi. So Taurus, welcome back. Ooh, Taurus, it's happening. We're starting this reading. All right. So this is all about soulmates. Now, when I say soulmates, I'm talking about what is the soul group that Taurus might interact with this year. That's what our storyline is going to cover today. Okay. So you guys actually, I don't know. I feel like your cards came out fast. You've got 3 out. So there may be 3 significant individuals, part of your soul group this year. And we're going to take it one at a time and take a look at this. So first off, we've got a Page of Pentacles in the reverse. This could be an individual that you interact with this year who is somebody who could be a little bit down on their luck, somebody who they were starting a project and it didn't go anywhere, somebody that maybe this could be somebody who's very artistic or they had a great plan. They might talk a little bit of a bigger game than what they can really achieve, and then something kind of goes belly up. This could be somebody who owes you money and they don't have it to pay you back, even though they made some promises because their ships were going to be coming in, because this is usually someone that would be making an offer. But we can see that this person is standing just off stage, about to go on stage, or so they think. But they may, like if somebody was on their come up, they were having some kind of success and they then over projected how much it would continue, and then maybe something doesn't continue. This could be somebody who is not able to offer you what they want to or what they had promised. They may have overstated where they thought they were going to be. They may in fact need you. King of Wands in the reverse. They could be a little bit bitter about this. This could be somebody with a bit of an ego. Both of those cards talk about somebody with some ego who's not super happy. Wow, 10 of Pentacles in the reverse. Somebody who they may have to abandon a plan that they had and they really truly wanted it. I don't get the impression that this is like a weaselly person. I get the impression that this is like a friend or somebody, someone who's fallen on some difficult times here, and it could be about money. 8 of Wands, and they may be struggling with how to tell you that money you loaned me, I can't repay you, or maybe they want to ask you for some help. This is looking like somebody where they don't want to have to ask for help, or they don't like the fact that they're not able to step up and do what they had intended to. Okay, let's take a look at what is your interaction with this person this year. To me, this looks more of like a benefit, more like this is somebody that you're going to have some compassion for. You're going to maybe even help. Maybe you help get him a job. Maybe Fool card in the upright. Your interaction with them is possibly to help set them on a new path. This is about a leap of faith forward. You might be a really wonderful voice of reason for this person this year and say, hey, don't think that just because this didn't work out the way you wanted to, don't think you're not talented. Don't think that you can't make this a success. This is all about, I don't think that you're telling this person, well, that was foolish. I think you're telling this person, lots of things in life don't work out just great at the beginning. Dust off, stand up, and try again. 8 of Pentacles, definitely. You may be winding up getting this person a job, being a reference for them, something about work, money. So this looks like an interaction with somebody who you become like a big brother, big sister kind of energy to them. Somebody that's like, hey, it's going to be all right. I know you really wanted that to be successful. I know you were sure of it. This person seems to be kind of little swaggery, little hot-headed, but they seem to be a friend. They seem to be someone that you care about. You care about them enough to be that sounding board for them, but you also give them a good push in the right direction. You help them focus their energy. You might help them not only to get a job, you might also help them to realize that they need to get more focused in their life. So I think you're giving sound and solid advice to somebody this year. Now, that your next individual, your next soul group member, is somebody where we got a 10 of Pentacles. This is 2 people riding horseback together through a beautiful countryside. This person may, I see amorous adventures here with you and this person. This is somebody who thinks being around the Taurus is everything. This could be someone that you meet through the workplace, but this is definitely not workplace activities. This is like you go out for a weekend, trot on the horseback. And I don't know why, but to me, this is to see 2 people riding together horseback. To me, that's very much a romance. So we have somebody who maybe is dreaming of these things with the Taurus. Let's see. And they're coming through this arched gateway. So I feel like this is somebody that you're going to have an evolving relationship with. So it starts out and it's not romantic. And then you go through that gate and all of a sudden you realize, oh, this is romance. We're riding together on this horse now. How did this happen? This could be something that kind of is a bit of a surprise. This person seems, I don't know, I feel like this comes up slowly for you. High Priest. Well, these secrets are revealed, but it's it could be at a company picnic, a weekend thing where you were supposed to go out with a couple of co-workers and instead only the two of you could make it, and then you bond that day and something really magical, something really special comes out of it. They get a chance to actually, you see the keys. There's 2 keys here. This high priestess or high priest in this case, is revealing the secrets. There's something about like unlocking each other's hearts, or you bond like in a really remarkable way. I don't think that this is expected necessarily. I think this has all been under the surface, especially with that high priest there. The sun, there's a horseback riding again. This person is really, really happy to be around you. This is somebody who is, I think that they're thrilled at the chance of spending some time with you. But it seems like it would go from something platonic, even though they have ideas on their mind, they might invite you into their world also. And there's, something that they love doing, and maybe you realize that you really enjoy it too. And so you bond over whatever the thing is that you're doing together, but you also have a chance to bond emotionally. Like this feels very, very sexy. So, but it doesn't start that way necessarily. This is somebody who maybe they've wanted this for a long time with you. We have High Priestess now. So wait a second. We have the High Priest, which is the Hierophant, and then we have the High Priestess. So in both cases, what we have is the higher energy is coming together. The higher, how do I say this? If you are realizing that your heart is kind of being unlocked by this person and vice versa. And of course, this is the Taurus, right? And this feels really good. This feels like the two of you click. That's how this person is feeling. They're hoping that you're feeling it too. It's interesting because I think that they're worried about some kind of hidden dilemma, though, having the full 10 of Cups here. They're worried that this sweet weekend adventure, that this sweet little romance, because I feel like this is like getting together on a weekend, doing something, and then kind of falling for each other. But will it last? And I feel like that's their worry, because we have this High Priestess, something that's not certain about what the future is going to hold. Will we be able to maintain this happiness, or is this going to slip away? Because I mean, this is a very exciting like weekend getaway with somebody that it becomes a romance with. For you, your interaction with them is the Devil in the reverse. So you're not seeing blockages. You're actually feeling like, wow, this is just purely a good time. This feels really nice. This feels really fun. Why are they worried? Hold on, let me get one more for you first. But I'm just wondered. Death card. So one or the other of you, this might be something where all of a sudden feelings get established. They get established between the two of you. And then it's like, maybe the timing is strange. Maybe the timing is a little bit wrong. Maybe one or the other of you still has to end one other connection formally. I don't feel like this is not like a story of cheating. This is because even though this looks like it's a romantic, enjoyable, like, wow, we really bonded. This feels really amazing. I want to get to know you better. But it almost seems like this person has wanted to spend time with Taurus for a long time. And it's like Taurus is the one who maybe has some other complication that still has to come to an end, because this is on Taurus's side. I said, what is your interaction with them? It feels like you're actually realizing, wow, this is really fun. I really enjoy being with this person. This feels really good. Maybe it is time for me to make a significant decision. That with this Death card here in the upright, now I know clearly that I want to be with somebody who treats me that well. I feel like you're meeting somebody else. So if Taurus had been in a connection that was like the strange no man's land of like, I'm not really sure if I'm in a connection with somebody or not, it's a situationship or whatever that term is, where it's like we're not really talking, we're not really together, but we're kind of still trying to work things out, or that strange gray area. I think that this is in this story, the Taurus interacts with somebody where things feel lighter and brighter, and the Taurus gets some peace of mind and says, you know what, I realize now that there's happier, better opportunities out there for me, more of what I'm looking for than what I had realized existed. So I'm ready to go through this transformation. I'm ready to let go of something that seemed confusing, that I never knew what my situation or status was with somebody else, because I want to dance, romance with somebody. And if I don't have that where I'm at, and now I've got a little taste of what that could be like, I now know that I want to go toward people that are going to dance and romance me. So this kind of looks like, and this could just simply also be, maybe the Taurus had been saying, I'm single, I don't want anyone. And this individual, whoever this soul individual is, where you go from platonic to realizing, wow, we have an attraction. Wow, this feels romantic. Wow, I haven't felt like this in so long. Their worry might be that one little moment, that one little weekend that you shared, what if it doesn't last? Or what if Taurus really means it and Taurus still doesn't want to be in a relationship? Well, whatever happens here, it seems like that's the turning point for Taurus, where they go, oh my gosh, romance doesn't have to be chaos. It doesn't have to be hurtful. You mean it can be fun? You mean I could change my perspective and I could move toward like really wonderful romantic energy? I'm liking this. This person is hoping that the Taurus is going to say yes, because they have everything here says that they are absolutely, they're confused. They don't know what the Taurus wants necessarily, but they know what they feel in this story. They've got, they're the ones who are leading this horse through this archway because they want Taurus they wanted to get time with the Taurus. Somebody wants to spend time with the Taurus, enough time to kind of show the Taurus, like, would you, thaw out to me? Would you let me show you who I am? Let me see if I can unlock the Taurus's energy. Let me see if I can make the Taurus smile. I would love to make you smile. That's what it seems like. It's like, I don't know if this person has seen you. Maybe they've seen you go through a hard time. Maybe they've seen somebody not treat Taurus well, and they've been like, baby, I can treat you better. If you just give me a chance, let me show you what fun feels like. Let me show you how nice it is to go out and do something as simple yet romantic as this. And then it's kind of like, but will the Taurus just enjoy the afternoon with me, or will they see what I see? Will, and this is the big mystery, but it looks like you totally see what they see. You see this potential also. This is a turning point. Okay, so there's still that third card. So the third soul group member here is, well, it's a Lover's card. This could be someone that the Taurus is now walking away from. The Lover's card can be a choice. This can be a situation where maybe this is the other person that the Taurus is now ending things with. I don't know. Let's see. Let's see about this. No card has come out just yet. It was just a messy shuffle there. Okay, we have the 10 of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Queen of Swords in the reverse. So to me, this is looking like somebody who is, either this is like a friend or a relative, or, somebody in your world where they're not real thrilled with what's going on in their life, choices that are being made where it's not what they chose, because somebody looks irritated and burdened by something. This could be the situation that the Taurus is thinking about walking away from, but this could also simply be someone else entirely differently that Taurus interacts with, where, Taurus sees somebody, maybe a friend or somebody they're going through something similar to what Taurus went through. It looked like the Taurus had to be treated better by someone before they realize, wow, there is a better romance out there for me, and I want to choose that for myself. And now maybe we're seeing the Taurus is like recognizing that a good friend or somebody else is going through maybe something similar, where it's like almost seeing this person have a tough relationship with lots of difficulties. But this could also be whoever the Taurus is thinking about walking away from. We have the Seven of Wands in the reverse. We have the Knight of Cups in the reverse, and we have the shadow side in the reverse. Even though this person might initially resist change, it's like there is this acceptance at some point where whoever this is, they too realize, you know what, this isn't a healthy, loving connection. This isn't something that's feeling really good. So why don't I surrender this? Why don't I not hold on to anger? Why don't I not hold on to frustration? Because honestly, releasing something is such a huge, when we release things that we're holding on to because we want them to be different than what they are, but we can't make something be different than what it is. We really can't. We can change ourselves, but we can't alter a situation, because it's especially a situation where there's two people, right? We can change our behavior, we can change what we do, but that doesn't mean that it's going to change the dynamics necessarily between these two and then make everything perfect. And I feel like this is whoever this soul group member is that Taurus interacts with. They could be a Gemini, but they are going through like the releasing of a situation that has been frustrating, that has been uncomfortable, that hasn't been satisfying, and they're releasing it and actually finding the sense of relief in this. Now, this could be the other person, the person that the Taurus is ending things with. Let's see, what is your interaction with them? The Hermit. So a lot of deep thought. Ace of Wands in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse. This looks to me like this is an amicable ending of a situation that Taurus initiates the ending of. This is like, maybe this was the other lover. This was somebody that the Taurus is saying, I don't want to fight, but we both know that we don't have the passion here. We both know that we don't have this energy to keep this thing going. This is the time for us to really dig deep and contemplate, like, are we better together or are we better apart? And in this case, it's saying apart is better, because if we don't have passion and we don't see success, then it's time to walk away from this. Now, all of this could be about a job too, right? Choices could be doesn't have to be about love and romance. That Lover's card is about a choice, but somebody is initially maybe not very happy with how things are going because they feel like Taurus is removing their energy. We see that now. Okay. Taurus has kind of thought about it, and then they're stepping forward to say, you know what, this isn't the job that I want to have anymore. This isn't where I see my future. So Taurus could simply be walking away from a career, but even if somebody is initially not pleased about that, they come to terms with it pretty rapidly, it looks like in this story, because somebody goes, you know what, I don't want somebody to not be happy. Of course, I want you to go off and, you're a great worker. You should go in the direction that your heart calls you to go in. I'm not going to cause any blockages. Absolutely. Like, be on your way. Because otherwise that's just my, me holding on only stresses me out. So instead it's like, vaya con Dios, so we have this real nice resolution where if something needs to change at some point, you just go, it's true. Sometimes things need to change. Nobody wants to lose a Taurus, right? Taurus are amazing. But at some point we are releasing this kind of energy is what it looks like, and releasing it with grace, which I think is a really remarkable and really nice thing to see in this. But yeah, it looks like, I don't know if that's about a career or a love relationship in that storyline. I just think that the big message here is that Taurus is going to assist someone, give them some strength in a time when they're feeling weak with that first story. The second part is Taurus has kind of a relationship that almost sneaks up out of nowhere, goes from friendship into romance. And then there's also someone that the Taurus deals with where there's an acceptance that the terms of a relationship with another person are changing, whether that's working for someone and you no longer work for them, but you still want to stay friends. Whatever there is, there's an acceptance that we're changing the dynamics of our interaction, and it is eventually accepted and it's peaceful. So that's what I see in this. Anyway, you guys, that's what I've got. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for liking. Thank you so much for subscribing. You know, those things help a channel grow. So thank you from the bottom of my heart. Mwah. Take care. And remember, these are only stories. So if there's something positive out of this, awesome. If not, release it. It is not going to tell you how your life is going to go. Only you decide that. Bye.